If you have ever caught yourself relying on your horoscope or your astrology chart to tell you what to do next, or you have felt anxious after getting a tarot reading, then this is for you. In today's video, I'm going to show you what these tools actually mean and how so many people get it wrong and end up using them in the wrong way, giving their power away and feeling like someone else has their future in their hands instead of realizing the power that lies within themselves, within yourself. So stick around for this video. The problem is that any of these tools you use, whether it's tarot, whether it's astrology, whether it's human design, etc., etc., there are many tools out there, right? And they are all really wonderful. The problem happens when we start using them as fortune telling machines, as if that thing holds the complete power over my life and it's going to tell me what I should be doing and it's going to tell me what's going to happen in my future. That's a wrong way to approach it. These tools can be really, really helpful when you are looking for guidance. And most of the time, these tools actually just serve as mirrors. You will just probably hear the things that the other person on the side is saying, who is doing your astrology reading or your tarot reading, and it will reflect the timeline that you are choosing right now. This is like mirror. So next time, if you don't like something that a tarot reader is telling you, then you need to start choosing different. That's your sign that currently you are standing in that vibration, you are standing in that timeline, which you don't like. And you need to start choosing different now if you want a different reality. It's not that that person is telling you the future. By the way, any of the really experienced and professional, whether that's tarot reader, astrology, no one will ever tell you the future. This I can tell you for guaranteed. If there's a person who actually does this stuff, they have the in-depth knowledge, they know that these are not fortune telling devices. They will never tell you that this is your future. These tools they will always use for guidance and for reflecting back to you. It will be like a mirror to you. So if there's an actually experienced person who is using these things, they'll never tell you that this is the future. You'll never feel anxious after that reading, to be very honest. So if you are feeling that, first thing is that you are not standing in your power. You have given your power away to some other person who is now telling you what your future holds. And that's a big red flag. Can you realize how powerless this vibration is, that you are literally just relying on someone else to tell you what the right thing is. You're relying on someone else to tell you what your future holds, when that is not the truth. Because the truth is that when you approach these things from a healthy perspective of actually getting guidance from these things instead of them telling you what you need to do, it's a big difference. Then they can prove to be really helpful tools. And this happens with almost all of us who are into tarot, astrology, etc., etc. At some point we get a reading or something and we feel so anxious about it, we feel like we are doomed, and we just completely lose our power in that. I have been there, guilty, and it took me some time to realize that these are not fortune telling devices for me, but instead these are tools that are meant to help me, and these are not the tools that are going to save me or tell me what's going to happen. So if you're not able to approach these things from a healthy mindset, I would say just take some time off. Don't indulge into all these things right now if you are not really in your power, and first work on coming into your power, connecting with your intuition, listening to this voice the most, which is your inner voice, what your higher guidance is telling you, rather than anything else. These tools are meant to take you closer to your higher guidance, but a lot of times we just really don't understand how to use them and we end up giving our power away. So there is no need for doing any of these things if you're not standing in your power right now, and first work on that. After that, you'll be able to use them in a much more healthy way. Because a lot of times we approach it as, okay, tell me what's going to happen. When you want to get a tarot reading from someone, you're coming from this really desperate place that, yeah, just tell me what's going to happen, tell me if I'm doing the right thing, tell me what I should be doing. Desperate, 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 instead of just guidance. And that energy is not useful to anyone. Instead, what you actually need to do is connect with your inner guidance and your intuition and learn how to listen to that, because that really is the ultimate guidance. And when you're able to do that, after that, when you approach any of these tools, it's actually going to be so much beneficial to you than it ever was before. Because before, you were just approaching it from a very desperate mindset and from a very desperate energy. But now it's different. You are standing in your power. You know that you hold the power. You know you are the creator of your reality. And you are actually taking responsibility for your life, because being the creator of your reality does not mean the challenges are not going to happen. Okay, I'm the creator, I'm just obviously going to create all the beautiful things. No, that's not how it works, right? Life happens, because we are in this human experience right now. We are not just here to experience the rainbows and butterflies. And when you say I want something, what also comes with that are the challenges. What also comes with that is the lessons you need to learn before you actually get that thing. Because if you get that thing before that, you won't be able to handle it, you won't be able to hold it, etc., etc., all these things. So you're actually understanding all this on a deeper level. You're taking responsibility for your life. You're choosing a life that actually resonates with you. You're making decisions from an empowered um, place. You are making decisions that align with the kind of life that you actually truly want. You are becoming the person who actually has that life that you really want right now. And that's the place you're coming from. You see how that's so different from that desperate energy. Just tell me what's going to happen. I don't know. I'm just this little powerless person here, and I don't know what to do. Just tell me. Someone else tell me. My astrology just tell me what I need to do, etc. So different. The energies are so different. And by the way, there is no need to feel ashamed about this if you are feeling this, because trust me, I don't like admitting this on camera that this is a trap that I have also fallen into. It sounds very weird, right? But I have. So it's okay. You don't need to shame yourself for it, because I can guarantee you that a lot of people go through it. Lot. A lot of spiritually awakened people who use all these tools and initially are not really able to understand how to actually use them, and getting into this trap of giving away their power. So don't shame yourself for it. It's completely normal. You're human, but it's a good thing that now you are realizing how to actually use these things and you are actually coming into your power. Astrology only tells you what the current energies are aligning with. Okay, so if sometimes there are some planet transits and stuff like that, and it's aligning more towards, okay, right now is the time for more of reflecting and being still rather than into too much of action mode. And okay, right now you need to like get out of your way and you really need to start taking some action steps, and enough of that reflecting, etc., etc. The thing is, um when you really align with your inner voice will tell you what it is time for. Your higher guidance will tell you whether it's time for you to rest right now, whether it's time for you to take massive action right now, what season of your life you are in, etc., etc. So I would definitely say that connecting with your inner guidance is the most important guidance you can ever get in your life, because it's coming directly from your higher self, and that's what's best for you. That's your highest, most optimal path. So instead of giving your power away to some tools, etc., maybe start by coming into your power first. Start connecting with your intuition, and then your approach also will really change to any of the tools that are available. I've actually shot a whole another video about which is talking about your intuition and how to really connect with it. So I'm going to leave a link to that on this video. Make sure that you watch that after you watch this video. And if you like this video, make sure to subscribe. I'll be putting more videos like this for you. See you in the next one. Bye.